After reading Chapter 6 of Neil Postman's book, Amusing Ourselves to Death, I wonder what is so special about American television and what is it doing to everyday life of the average American? First of all, television is a system of transmitting visual images and sound that are reproduced on screens, chiefly used to broadcast programs of entertainment, information, and education. The average American in today's day and age spends an average of 5 hours a day and 33 hours a week watching television. The older people get, it seems the more they watch television. Americans over the age of 75 watch over 7 hours a day. That's 49 hours a week. Who has time for their family or work when they're watching so much television? This then leads me to what makes watching that much television so interesting. A study performed by ThinkBox, a commercial television marketing association, revealed some of the following. 6 reasons why some watch so much television are to unwind and experience, comfort, to escape, to indulge, and to connect. This may explain some of the reason why people watch so much television, but what are they watching that they can watch for 5 to 7 hours a day? In Britain, the top 5 of 100 shows were news bulletins. People are interested in seeing what goes on in the world. How are these television networks able to grasp our attention so well, though? The answer to this question is a new thing come a few years ago called on demand. People can watch their favorite television show or movies, or even catch up on their shows by watching on demand. How on demand works is you pay to watch a television show or a movie, and you just get to watch it right then and there. Now that we have a little on why people spend so much time watching television, let's see what happens to our brain, or what sort of effects does watching so much television or movies have on someone. First off, movies and television shows are much different than books. If you miss a part in a book, you simply go back and reread it. Or if you don't understand the events, you just go back and reread it. But if you're watching a movie, if you miss a certain event, the rest of the movie may not make sense. Movies and television also moves very quickly, even more quickly than it did, say, like 30 years ago. This image shows some of the more popular movie directors and how long their average shot length is. Michael Bay, for example, has an average shot length of 3.1 seconds per shot length. This may seem quick, but you have to understand that the average attention span is only 8 seconds. That is less than a goldfish. Directors need to keep the movie changing at least every 7 seconds or people lose interest. Apart from keeping you interested in a television show or movie, there are other reasons why television has an effect on your brain. It is affecting your worldview. Doctors, police officers, medics, etc., they will tell you that what you see on television is nothing compared to what they do in real life. It's also causing you to spend. Advertisements or commercials certainly do impact you, whether you think so or not. Companies don't spend tons of money just to hope that people get the message. When watching television, your ability to control is gone. The television sucks all your attention to it. Americans spend $6 billion a year just to power the television set. Television doesn't allow for rational thinking. Problems are presented and resolved in 60 minutes, which makes you think things can be resolved easily and every time. It is straight up bad for your health as well. Numerous studies have shown that obesity and other health problems are directly parallel with television watching. Watching so much television leaves you unsatisfied with life. People who watch a lot of television are usually more anxious and have a lower life satisfaction. Now we see a little bit of what happens when you spend so much time watching television and movies. Television is not all that bad though. There are good things that can come from watching television. For one, I enjoy watching documentaries. They provide development and critical thinking about the world and the history of the world. Television can keep you comfortable. If you live by yourself, you may want people to talk or noise in the house, and the television set provides that perfectly. Television can bring people together. If you watch a certain show and you meet someone who also watches that same show, you're able to connect already and talk about it. Television allows people to learn about other cultures. In the end, television can have a lasting effect on people, good and bad, but watching television should be in moderation.